Hey, it's Chris from Outbound Terrain. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for coming back. Anyways, hey, hope you guys are doing okay. You know, crazy times, dodging those Molotov cocktails. Anyways, hope you, sorry about that. Hope you're doing good. I finally got a day off. Working like a dog, man. I'm tired. But I love you guys, and that's why I thought I would give you guys a video today on my Comanche. It's an 88 Comanche. It's a Pioneer Edition. Got some primer on it, did some body work. I have it covered up because this tree up here keeps pissing sap on my paint, on my primer. So that's not good. It also help if I look at the camera, anyways, the right way. So welcome. Let me just go through some of the things I've done. Kind of moving along, got it running, took it out on the road. So this is an 88, and it has the Renix system. So you don't have any OBD ports to plug a scanner into. So you can't read codes. I love this thing. You know, I've never driven one. Never driven a Comanche with a 4.0 or an XJ with a 4.0. This thing, I took it out on the road, and I was really impressed. There's a lot of torque with this guy. It runs like a striped ass ape. I couldn't believe it, which is pretty cool. I did some work to the Renix system, the system that basically runs this guy, the electronic, the ECM and the TCU, the transmission control unit. Checked those all out, did a little work on the throttle body, new IAC, which is an idle air controller, real important for your idle, and the TPS, which is a throttle position sensor that works with the TCU to kind of help your transmission run smoother. But anyways, did a lot of work to it. You know, did all the fluids, changed the oil. Now, you know, I don't know who owned this before. Obviously, there's a new valve cover gasket. Sorry, I hope it didn't get a new head gasket. Also, water pump in there looks pretty good. That looks pretty new. Hoses, not too bad. It's got a little bit of a vacuum leak. It surges a little bit. Now, I wanted to put out a resource for you guys. One of them is the Comanche Club, ComancheClub.com. Awesome resource for you. Check that out. And also Cruiser 54. And I'll put all these links in here for you. But anyways, real happy with it. It's running great so far. A little surge, like I said. The air conditioner even works. Isn't that amazing? But pretty happy with the truck so far. And what else was I going to tell you? Oh, got it from a guy. I was out on a farm. Went out there. It was covered with bushes, twigs, leaves, spiders, all kinds of stuff when I went to get it. So basically just got it home, trailered it home, and put a battery in it. Started right up, ran kind of rough. But I got the whole, the truck for $1,500, not too bad. And I don't know if you can see it over there. I got that AW4 transmission, automatic, obviously. He threw that in, so that's cool. And that was out of a working XJ. So I'm pretty stoked about that. So I kind of wanted to go with the classic look, kind of the showroom brochure and the ads you've probably seen. So I went, and it's just to size it up. I mean, I'm a long ways from paint and putting this on. So I got the door, the headlight bezels, headlight doors, and I just got a grill to see what it would look like. And it looks pretty cool. Don't have the bumpers on it. I'm going to get the chrome bumper. Just going to go old school with it. It's a street Manchi. So pretty excited about it. Interior wise, I'm starting to rip out the console and get the seats out because I want to get the carpet out so I can kind of look for rust. As you know, the Comanches are pretty notorious for rust in the floor pans, but so far I just took off some of the trim and I wanted a quick look-see in here. So basically, I don't know if you guys can see this. The camera lady's off today, but anyways, floor pans don't look too bad, man. Not too shabby. So I'm pretty excited about that. I thought I was gonna have to replace some floor pans. So I'm pretty happy about that. Otherwise, seats aren't in too bad condition. There's some cigarette burn holes, because obviously this was a smoker. Dirty, I'll get them all cleaned. I might have to replace the carpet. What else? What else? Oh, headliner. No headliner, a little rust there. But doesn't look too bad. It's not rotted all the way through. Maybe a disc. We'll get all that out. Put a new headliner in there. Pretty happy about that. I mean, I was kind of worried about some of the stuff in here. Dash doesn't look too bad. All the electronics work, except for a few things. No big deal. So got the seats out. Those might be able to be cleaned up. I mean, the fabric's good and they're pretty intact, but this carpet is pretty much done. I thought I could save it. Negative on that. There's what it used to look like, the gray up there, the darker color, but it's, and there was a toxic spill right there. It's still kind of oily. I don't know what that was. So, gotta replace all that stuff. And the speakers back there. But, yeah. I think it's a goner. Pretty much. I found the original frickin' hood emblem. How cool is that? The one with the pegs that actually go in the holes to fill them up. So I don't have to go and fill these holes up. Passenger side windows roll up. No problems there. Seals don't look too bad. So whoever had this thing didn't use it too much. Got all the original stuff. Got the vent covers, the plastic for all this stuff. Got a box of stuff. Like I said, went through the whole truck. I got kind of just getting it ripped out. I got the console out, and you know, this is the TCUs right there. That's, guys, that's where it's mounted. It's on the passenger side under that panel. So went through that. And checked all the checked the plugs, refreshed the plugs. That's what Cruiser 54 said. Did it. I'll give you the link to his website. Man, amazing resource. Everything in there you need to know, pretty much. So that's the interior, and pretty excited, like I said, guys. Now the body, not too bad. I stripped it all down, put a first coat of primer on it. There wasn't a lot of dents, no rust, which was unbelievable. Just some surface rust, not too bad. Pretty excited about that. There's just less work. And the rubber's not too bad. It's got pretty new tires on it. So that's going to save some cash. Got the original rims. And like I said, I'm going to keep this all stock the way it is. You know, I'm not going to go crazy with it. It's going to be a daily driver. Well, the bed's not too bad. And a couple little things. Probably had some hooks right there or something. Like I said, if, a lot of guys use really use these things. There's a lot of junk in the back here. Bed doesn't look too bad. Now there's no rust in there, just dirt. Anyways, tailgate opens up well, hinges all work. Not too shabby. I guess that's the original color, obviously. But pretty happy with it. As far as body wise and rust wise, it's kind of a fine. $1,500 for a running truck that has no rust or really no major problems. You know, it's got, of course, it's got the Dana 35, which that's all right. I'm not really going to do too much crazy stuff with it. So for now, it'll be all right, and I'll go through all that, change the fluids and all that stuff. But otherwise, man, it's not too bad. Headlights aren't too bad. Look at those. You can't find those anymore. You can if you want to go on eBay and pay, you know, $150 a piece for them. But amazing. I mean, you know, for an old 32-year-old truck, man, it's not too shabby. So I'm pretty happy with it. and I'm going to get to work on it. This is just a prelim video to kind of let you know what's going on, and you can follow me on this if you want. There'll be more videos